Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Let's talk about some of the products that you guys are doing on the show this year, like some of the things that the ad agency. Let me guess, socks?
We have a sock account.
Okay.
I don't think I'm spoiling anything here, but Hanes comes in. You guys. Hanes, where do we get our Hanes on you? That's a modern slogan. I did not make that up.
Okay.
We any other ones?
Yeah, I would imagine plugs, like electrical plugs.
We don't have any plugs. But
Today's show is sponsored by Plugs.
Wait a minute, who's this?
Plugs.
Es el Chupacabra.
Los enchufadoras.
Sí. Los enchufadoras.
Enchufadoras.
Is this two Chupacabras or is this just one? Oh my God,
Tenemos dos.
There are two Chupacabras now.
Chupa, you have a brother that I don't know about?
El Chupacabro.
Chupacabro, how are you? It's so nice to meet you.
The twin.
He's my twin brother.
You have a twin brother, and
Yes, he's been stuck in Mexico for the last many years. Now he has joined us.
Down in Jalisco.
Welcome to the States. This is such a pleasure to meet
Gracias,
you.
carajo, man.
Have you ever met Nick Kroll and John Hamm?
Sí.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, John Hamm. Juan Hamm, how are you?
Wait a minute, you've met John Hamm several times, Chupacabra.
Yeah.
And yet you haven't, and you say you have.
No, but he's from another country. He's never been here.
Wait, you guys are twins. Have you been, like, swapping, or not bodies, obviously, but have you been, like, taking each other's places?
Chupacabro, ¿sabe? Juan Jamón es el star de...
Mamen.
You see, los hombres enojados.
Los hombres enojados. Mamen.
I told him all about the show. Mamen. Pero en México es los hombres enojados.
Oh, of course,
Sí.
yes. The how roughly translated, that's the...
Yeah, they call it madman.
Yeah.
Don Draper.
Don Draper?
Don Draper.
Donde Draper?
No. Don Draper.
Don Draper.
Don Draper.
Sí, Don Draper. In Mexico, in Mamen, Los Hombres Enojados is a show about a man who is a prince. Don Draper.
So he's a prince, really.
He rules all that he's erased.
Yes. Yeah.
And now, is this done mainly in the dialogue that it takes the play? Because obviously you don't reshoot an entirely new show.
He's dubbed.
It's doblado.
It's the doblado.
What does that mean?
Dubbed. It means it's the Don Draper. When you hear Don Draper in Mexico...
Es un voz diferente.
Dubbed.
Yes.
Dubbed, yes. So it's all... So,
El Chupacabro, that's the voice.
I do the voice.
Don Draper.
you do the voice
I
of
do
Don
the
Draper.
voice.
So you have to replace all the dialogue, and all the dialogue is replaced with mentions of him being a prince. He's a prince?
Well, he's the prince of his domain.
Okay, so he doesn't work in an advertising agency in Mexico.
Well, sort of.
Okay.
He is the Don. He's
He's the Don. Oh, I get
Don.
it. Okay.
El
Yeah.
Don is
El jefe.
this family that all live in a weird, non-home-looking place. And this is his principality.
Oh, okay. So when he's at work in the Mexican version of the show, that actually is where he lives, and all like Roger and everyone like that is his family. Is that what you're saying?
So,
Okay. What an interesting show.
yes, it's you should hear him do the lines the flatness.
The flatness line. I would love to hear. Yeah, El Chupacabro do some of those lines.
Well, sure.
Say, I will here.
Don't
let me
have to
tell you
twist
something.
your arm, huh?
No, he's
Okay.
this guy.
Okay,
Here we go.
momentito.
It's a different process in Mexico.
Yeah, he's really got to get into it.
Flatness somehow equals alarm.
See, and he's in English.
Right,
We do
he
the whole
says it
thing
in
in English.
Wait a minute. Why are you
In Mexico.
Why are you
Because
dubbing
in
the
Mexico-
show in English?
Because that's how it sounds.
So just to have the accent?
This is all in Spanish right now. English is all the same. Neither of us speak Spanish very well.
Wait, I've never known this about you, El Chupacabra.
Why do you think we speak in English casi todo el tiempo?
Because that's the audience.
That's
The
the
audience
audience.
is important to understand.
Do you know that AMC beat Univision
Whoa.
in Mexico?
It's crazy. So Univision does better here than it does in
Yes,
Mexico.
it's not very popular.
Wow. So
Because it's all in Spanish.
so you're from Mexico and you don't know any Spanish at all, practically.
We speak Spanish. Hablamos un poquito
de español,
pero...
This doesn't make any sense. But I'm learning so many interesting things about you. Like
You didn't know I had a twin brother in
No.
Chupacabro.
I have to confess, the last few times you've been on the show, it's been sort of,
Ackerman.
yes.
Just ask a question.
Just ask a question.
Wait,
This is how we
We're
function.
right here.
How am I supposed to know to ask the question, do you have a twin brother who has a very similar name to
Show
you?
some interest.
Sí.
Okay, all right.
Take in your fellow man.
I'm so sorry. Okay, can I ask you some questions, El Chupacabro?
Sí.
What was your mother like?
Well, Mama
She was a beautiful woman. She was with many men.
lovely. She was lovely.
She was a lovely woman. She was with many
many
men.
Many men.
Do you share the same father?
No.
No.
Wow. So
Claro que no.
you're
Claro.
did your mother have sex with two different men in one night, and one of you is from one of them, and one of you is from the other?
Yeah.
My goodness.
My father was Ray Donaldson.
Ray Donaldson?
Ray Donaldson.
Wait, Ray Donaldson. Why is that ringing?
You
a
may
bell?
know his name. He plays the actor who plays the most interesting man in the world.
Oh, yes, that
On
guy.
the Dos
But this
Dos
was
Equis
when he
commercial.
was not the actor
No.
playing the character of the most
He
interesting
was
man in the
just the most
okay.
interesting man
world.
in
Named
the
Ray
world.
Donaldson.
Interesting.
And my father
There it is.
Ray Kroc.
Who was,
of the Ray
who
of
was
the Kroc.
literally the most interesting man
Yes,
in the world.
the guy who
because he invented
elevated
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Right, yes.
McDonald's.
I was going to say
There
Carl's
were the
Jr.
two McDonald's brothers.
Right.
Gemelos.
Rick Kroc.
But Ray Kroc
Hermanos.
elevated the company.
Yes.
Franchise.
He was the franchise.
So you come from money, and you just come
No.
from...
They both came down. They had their way with her mother. As if she was an old couch. And then we,
Mama was the town bike.
she was a bike, but shaped like a couch.
Your mother was a bike.
Very comfortable bike.
Okay,
very
interesting. But
comfortable
that's
bike.
shaped like a
Like
couch.
a reclining bike.
Like something you will see at Burning Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
Sort of recumbent.
So you have two different fathers. You have a mother who's a bike shaped like a couch.
But
that you...
beautiful.
Okay, but
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then you popped out, and your brothers.
We did not pop up. It was a painful birthing experience.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because
that
we were-
physiology.
Twins
Yeah.
from different fathers
Yeah.
in the same womb,
Were you conjoined as well?
We were
connected at the pinky.
at the Pinkies.
At the pinkies,
Yes,
and
Connected
you're
at
not
the
now,
pinky.
obviously.
No, it
we
was
had
a
that surgery.
fairly simple surgery.
About 9 years ago, we did it. And then I came to the U.S. and he stayed.
It took a while.
Wow, I've always wondered why your pinky has looked odd, and
It's
I guess
okay,
I should have
sure.
just.
Who
It's
looks at a
little-
pinky?
Who
you
looks
know?
at a pinky? You know, my favorite cartoon was Animaniacs.
Yeah, with Pinky in the Brain.
Yes.
And the brain.
That Pinky, a lot of people looked at, and it worked out quite nicely for them.
Yes.
Pinky el cerebro.
Wow, so you guys, so why did you just never come to America, El Chupacabro?
Well, I had a pretty good in Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
Redubbing
it was-
Don Draper's
I had a
lines
good
in
jo- I
accent
had a-
into English.
I had a good job. I had
Had?
a lot of family.
Wait a minute, you had them?
Well,
Why
I
past
still have-
tense?
Pero it's seasonal.
Oh, it's seasonal.
It's seasonal work. They only make Mad Men every 6 years. One episode every 6 years.
It's sort of catch us, catch can.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the other one he did. It. The voice, all the voices for Catch Me If You Can.
All of the voices.
All of the voices.
Tom Hanks, Leo DiCaprio, everybody.
We did it together.
Police officer number 2.
Yes, he flew me down to do the voiceover.
Wait,
and
you
all
said
that.
that he did them all himself, and you're saying you
He
flew
was sick half the time, so I came down. I did the other
We
half.
switch off.
You have very similar voices, so
Yeah.
being twins, of course. John, you've been very quiet during all this. What do you think?
Sorry,
about it?
I'm just fascinated by this. I had no idea. That
No, it's a very interesting situation.
And Nick, what do you think about all this?
Well, I'm excited. I think it's great. Sometimes, like the idea that John is finally meeting the guy who does his voice.
Yeah.
You know.
That's always fascinating to me.
Well, El Chupacabra, do you do any of Nick's voices for his show?
Uh-huh. I do all the impressions.
You do the impression. So, Nick, you don't do impressions? I mean, I obviously.
I don't. I mean, I do one impression.
Yeah, Christopher Walken, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Adrian.
So, but you've never.
I'm late to this game.
Yeah, you're
That
late
is
to it.
Very much not Christopher Walken. Adrian.
Who do you think it is?
Well,
So, Nick
I'm pretty sure that's Rocky Balboa.
Oh, see, this is crazy.
imitating his wife, Adrian.
Oh.
So, Nick,
As portrayed by Christopher
As
Walken.
portrayed by Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Nick,
Now
do
I
you,
get it.
maybe Nick thinks he does really good impressions, but he doesn't.
I think he does.
Would you like to hear one of my impressions?
I would love to hear it. Yes, please.
Name a person. I will do impression. of
Any
it.
person. Well, John Goodman.
Okay, this is my impression of John Goodman. Roseanne, it's me, John Goodman.
So this is off camera, not in the show.
Yes.
He was saying
This is
that in the show.
this
He
was
was
on
saying,
his
Roseanne, it's me. Dang, John Goodman.
John Goodman. Yes, but in this case, it's Roseanne Arquette.
Oh, I see.
It's
From
From Desperately Seeking Susan.
Desperately Sicky Susan.
Yeah,
he
my
did
favorite.
all of El Chupacabro does all of Madonna's movies.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Shanghai
favorite-
Surprise.
He, Shanghai Surprise was going to work on.
What was that one Guy Ritchie directed on the beach?
Oh, that was called Swept Away.
Swept away. When you say it, it sounds exciting.
Swept away. He did big numbers in
Big
Mexico.
Numbers in Mexico.
Was that a blockbuster in Mexico?
Huge.
What attracted the Mexican people to that movie? I mean,
Well,
it
they
looks
love
kinda boring.
Madonna.
They thought it was about Madonna.
But it turns out it was about Guy Ritchie.
That's what in the divorce proceedings. That's what it said.
Yeah, she was very upset that he made a movie about himself, starring
it
her.
was always about Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, yeah.
In the end.
Wow. So, I mean, now you're in America, though, El Chupacabro. What do you plan to do? Do you plan to do some legitimate acting in the American?
I want to take him to Pink's Hot Dogs.
Okay.
I've never
because
been.
Whoever looks at a Pink's.
I never been.
It's the most biggest line.
Because I want to do like
LA, Los Angeles.
And you've been here for a
Los
few
Angeles.
years, you said, but you still have not taken him?
No, he's only been here for a couple of days.
Oh, a couple of days. Oh, okay.
brand new, right out of the boat.
Right. You guys took a boat together?
Yeah, we took a boat. We took a boat from the Yucatan
All the way
Peninsula
down.
through Panama. We went almost
We
to the
went
Panama
south.
Canal. Then we said, no.
All the
We
way
went
down.
All the way down.
Cape of Good Hope.
Yes, Argentina, Ushuaia. Down we saw the penguins.
Penguins. I wanted
saw
to go to Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not
No.
allowed in. I'm bound from Antarctica.
What happened there?
I fucked a penguin.
You fucked a penguin?
P.S. Immediate departure.
Wait a minute. I know some guys who fucked a penguin. They were on one of our previous episodes.
In serio?
Yeah, we should talk.
Oh, I should start a support group.
Yeah, was that Carl Jr. and anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah, you. I mean, you're not.
I've never listened to the show.
Yeah. Interesting. So you took the long way all the way down
We took
there.
the long way, Cape of Good Hope. We stopped in Chile. We did a Isabel Allende reenactment video.
That was beautiful.
Did you do it?
We took the Pinochet
We did the
tour.
Pinochet tour.
Yeah. Did you do a chili cook-off as well?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the Pinochet.
Yes, but
We did an all South American tour of our favorite dictators.
Oh, great.
And then we went up through Colombia and paid our respects to. He's not a dictator, but he wasn't a
It was important.
Medellin. We went to all of our favorite entourage. We did a tour of
sure,
all of
yeah.
our favorite entourage.
They call it the Tour de Entourage.
Entauro.
I never knew that.
He does the voice of Vinny Chase.
What? This is even bigger
Entourage.
news.
Yeah.
Give me a little Vinny Chase talking to E, maybe, or Turtle.
I will be E.
Okay.
And what is Turtle translated as? But
Tortuga.
Tortuga, of course.
I'm just saying Tortuga. Every one of his lines, it would be like, oh no, will Vinny do the movie? I'm just saying Tortuga.
Yo no sé. Yo soy tortuga.
Hey, how would he know? He's just a turtle.
Hey, yo necesito sneakers.
Yo, hey, hermanito. Hey, hermanito.
Oh, wait, is that Johnny Drama?
Johnny Drama.
Yo soy Drama.
Juan Drama.
Yo soy Juan Drama.
Juan Drama. Hey, hermanocito.
And then there was, yo soy un puto judío.
Wait, who is that now?
Ay, no, you can't do that movie. Yo soy un puto judío.
Oh, is that Jeremy Piven's character?
Yes.
What was his name?
Adi.
Oh, Adi.
Yo soy un puto judío.
What is that translated? Puto? Maybe I don't want to know. Nick, do you know?
Yes. I don't know puto, but I don't. I mean, I would think that puto means like whore.
Whore.
Oh, okay.
But whore, I'm the whore Jew.
Oh, I see.
I was maybe
I think
shying away from translating.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
But I don't know why you would shy away from it. That's why he is. He's importante. He's the truth. He's a puto judío.
It's the truth.
Wow, you guys have such an interesting life. I mean, it's so crazy.
But it's sad.
It's sad what happened.
Well, we lost our mother.
Obviously, your mother is a
passed.
bicycle and couldn't stay alive as a
passed
non-human.
She passed away.
Yeah.
And we
That's why we are here.
Yeah.
We brought her ash.
Yes.
She
And
had
we're trying
one-
to get her buried in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
She wanted to be buried
next to Estelle Getty.
I can understand. She was a big Golden Girls fan, or
Bury me next to Getty, see?
was she a big Stop or My Mom Will Shoot fan?
Los dos.
Los dos. I did the voice of
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester
Oh, I'd love to
Stallone.
hear your Sylvester Stallone
Okay,
impersonation.
ready?
Here it comes.
Mary.
Wow. Well, this is.
That's Sylvester Stallone in Latin
Stop or my
America.
mom would shoot.
Yes, stop or my mom will shoot, as pronounced by Jacquet.
Mary. So, are you having any luck burying her in Hollywood forever?
Yeah.
Seems to me like if you have.
Yes, we went in there, we took a shovel.
Anybody can go.
So I do wonder if you were to walk into a cemetery with a shovel, would anyone be able to stop you, or you go? I'm just.
Is this a
carrying
riddle?
It may be a-
Is this a riddle?
but it's America.
The shovel is a doctor.
It's not against the law.
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
saying.
dig.
No, to dig into a hole is not against.
No,
Actually,
you can dig.
it is very much against the
Well,
law.
yeah,
It
that
just-
is super against the
I
law
think
because
there's
it's private
like
property.
It's private property. Yeah, you can't go to
And
yours.
And also, there's a
exhumed dead
hygiene
bodies.
situation.
Yeah.
Ah, who the fuck are these guys?
Ah, come on.
Wait,
you
these are the
guys.
guys that you're dubbing.
guys.
What do you mean? Who the
Yeah,
fuck
who
are
the
these?
fuck are these
You
guys?
guys.
You know,
Have some
Chupa,
respect.
Don't overthink it.
yes, you know, Roxanne. I do the voice of Roxanne.
Oh, in the league.
La Liga.
La Liga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
La Liga.
That show that no one watches.
Because they do not understand fantasy football in Mexico.
No one
No,
cares.
they think it's fantasy
Fantasy
soccer, which doesn't
soccer.
exist. Yeah, of course. Well, let's hear a little bit of Ruxin if you could.
Okay.
Well, very excited to be.
Wow.
Well, guys.
That's how he sounds in La Liga.
Yeah. What about his hot wife who has no name?
She sounds.
Zooby Zoo. She's singing Zooby Zoo? What an interesting
That was
country.
surprising
where-
because I thought she was only going to sound like Nick Kroll characters.
What did in Mexico in the Mexican Mad Men? What is Jessica?
Los
Parés-
hombres enojados.
Yeah. What does she sing? Obviously, she can't sing Zooby Zooby Zoo. What was the song she sang?
No, it's a Mexican version of the song called Su, not with a C, not with a Z.
Okay.
Su, con S. Bisou, con S. B-I-S-S-O-U. Bisou, dos S.
Su beso. Más o menos.
Oh, su beso, su.
Pom, 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 pom,
And it's like a norteña.
It's a lot of. Yeah. The best thing about Los Hombres Enojados is that it's not the weird. The music in the beginning of Mad Men in
Yeah.
the U.S. is boom. It's the yes. No.
It's a polka. It's a polka.
Yeah, it's a lot of accordion, tuba.
Yeah, good.
Because you want to have a good time, you know. It sets the scene.
When you're watching a TV show, you don't want to have a bad time.
No, you want to experience life. You want
I actually
to
would. I would love to watch. I would love to watch Mad Men in Mexico. I think
you would enjoy it.
Yeah, why don't you guys go down there one day for a trip?
We should.
You know, I mean, you guys are friends.
Go? I don't know.
You know what? Why don't we take that boat? Because number one, I'd like to hit that chili.
It's a pirate boat. It's a ghost pirate boat.
Wait, it's a ghost pirate boat.
Yes, that's not.
Meaning that there are pirates on it and ghosts, or ghosts of pirates.
Yeah, Juani there.
Johnny Depp is there. So wait, the ghost of Johnny Depp as his pirate character? Interesting.
He has been there for
years.
Almost
1,000 years.
Johnny Depp has been dead for 1,000 years?
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow is. Oh, of course.
His name is Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Oh, okay, interesting.
He works over on the Hollywood Boulevard.
Yes, we are going to see him. We're going to dig it up. We're going to dig him up on the Hollywood Boulevard.
We made him.
Are you allowed to carry shovels on the boat?
Yes, we will take pink hot dogs.
You can bring
a year's supply of pink hot dogs.
You can bring tools.
Can you bring a shovel to Pink's Hot Dogs? This is the. I wonder.
You can bring a shovel anywhere.
You can bring a shovel anywhere.
If you were to show up, are you serious? If you were to show up to Pink's Hot Dogs with a shovel in your hand, they wouldn't kick you
everyone
out?
would think, this is American splendor.
Well, gosh, guys, it's so interesting to meet you.
What is Paul Giamatti doing here?
Yeah, what is Paul Giamatti doing here with a shovel?
With a shovel and a comic book.
This doesn't make any sense.
I got to ask Paul Giamatti about that the next time he's on the show.
Harvey Picar.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's so fascinating to meet you guys. You learn something new about your friends every day. I mean,
it is good to be here.
It's wonderful to be here.
With a gemelo, with brother, with my twin.
John and Nick, you guys were on the show in episode 34, and now it's episode 211.
Wow, that is crazy.
You know, and that was the first time you ever met Chupacabra here, I believe.
Yes, I had not met him before.
That was at El Gato.
No, that was
right below El Gato.
Studio, yeah. And he busted in on us.
It's so crazy that I never brought up to John Hamm, Juan Jamon, that I had my brother have been working as him.
Well,
in Mexico.
John, you never asked. That's the thing.
That's totally true. And
take an interest.
It brings it back. Like, let's take an interest in each other.
Let's talk to our fellow man about what is happening. Like enough about work or about.
We're all important.
Yeah, but let's talk to each other about.
Can I make an apology?
Sure.
Sí.
A mi hermano, mi gemelo.
Ahí vienen las lágrimas.
El Chupacabro. I want to apologize to you for ruining our trip to Antarctica for fucking a penguin. I was selfish, and it was wrong of me after you had specifically said not to put your pija in Chilly Willy, as you put it. So.
Yeah. It was actually Chilly Willy, the actual.
Sí.
Yeah.
Plus,
he's down there in Antarctica.
He's a big celebrity in Antarctica, kind of the only one.
We brought him with us. We brought him back.
Wait, Chilly Willy. Oh, Chilly Willy, you're here.
Chilly.
Yes, please.
How do you feel about being, raped essentially by or maybe it was consensual. Maybe I shouldn't just assume.
More pancakes?
Okay. Wow. Well, that's quite an apology. That was
syrup?
That was some heavy stuff.
So,
El Chupacabro.
Chilly.
Say.
Yeah. Your apology, I accept.
Thank you.
I accept.
Oh, thank you, El Chupacabro. Mi salata is a big weight off my back.
Oh, good.
I could feel that you yes.
Scott, we're having a moment.
So sorry to get, okay.
Let's go get Pink's.
Let's go to Pink's Hot Dogs and get some Pink's Hot Dogs.
Let's go get Pink's. Are you in Chile?
Yes, please.
By the way, you guys know that the hot dogs aren't actually pink.
That's impossible.
Syrup, please? Can I get syrup? Chilly Willy is always asking for syrup. When I was violating him, it was very unpleasant for him, and he kept asking for maple syrup as lubricación.
Lubrication.
Hey.
So together,
run together, weren't we?
Yeah.
Last year.
We are like a duo. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
I also want to thank I want to thank El Chupacabra. And,
El Chupacabro doesn't know that I stole Cocorico from him.
You came up with Cocorico.
He came up with it. I use it in this. That's why when he's in the room and I've now just revealed the problem,
okay.
I go, quack, 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 quack. That's what he thinks my catchphrase is.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
When do you think he's going to find out about Cucurico?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
It's another thing to apologize for.
It's okay.
We'll get the apology next time.
We'll break bread at Pink's.
Okay, you'll just tear apart some hot dog buns.
Hey.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
We run together, weren't we?
Yeah.
Last year.
We are like a duo. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.